It already made 221.10. So I calculated it on that basis. So there's another one rupee downside for Hindalco. That will add another 3,500 rupees. Or else you can trade your stop loss and then close the trade also. I've made enough profit in this. Z is flat. 429 was our entry. It's 429.60. There is a possibility that it can go down till 462, 460. Sorry, 427. It can so that can give you around 2 rupees. ₹2, that is 6,000 rupees. You can expect that kind of a profit on Z once it breaks at 429. HDFC is at 1694 currently. I'll tell you the target. So it has broken its first target. So the next target could be 1680. HDFC Bank has been very flat today. So these are twins. They should usually move in the same direction. So they are moving in the same direction, but there's not much of volatility in HDFC Bank than what you are seeing in HDFC. So India Bulls Housing Finance, there is a profit of 1025, 12,500 rupees. L&T is another one particular scrip which is very flat. I'll just shift Sun Pharma here, so I won't have much of confusion. 562.80, and I'll remove this. And I'll do the same thing with Ultratech also, so that it's in the same line. $3308, there is an entry. UPL sell 617 is the entry. Vedanta sell 206.70. So I'll just remove this. So I'm just shifting the places, just only that. I can do the same thing here also. ASIANPAINT, I will try to change it here. buy, $11.96. BPCL is a sell which is in loss. GRASIM is a sell at 792. HDFC is a sell at 1704. Sorry, 1708. HEROMOTO is a sell. I told you we have made a loss on the buy call. We have a sell call now. It's 3 rupees down. So let me have it as it is so that I can tell that I had a loss here in HEROMOTO, and then it is I have been recovering this here. The HINDALCO is a sell call, 224.90. IndusInd Bank is again an sell loss, 636. Sorry, in 1496. Shit. ITC is a sell. That's again 20 paise is a loss. That's also been very flat even yesterday also. The same thing with LNT. From yesterday, it has been struggling to reach some direction. So Lupin, we have made a profit on the buy side, and even on the sell side, we have made a profit. Okay, current. Okay, you're with Alice Blue, is it? Okay, anyway, Alice Blue, I know, I know these people. There are a lot of negative reviews on them. I wanted to take an sub-brokership one time. After meeting those people, I understood that this is not the company where I want to be associated with. So I just left them. So I have a confirmation sell in Maruti on a 30-minute chart now. It has made its first target at 6658, and now I have again a sell call. So there is a possibility of 6588. Yeah, 6588 as the next target for Maruti. So Adani Ports is down 300 rupees. So that's roughly around 9 rupees here. The margins here are better than Alice Blue. I think you'll have to go to one particular site called as consumercomplaints.in. There you will find the history of Alice Blue, and the margins what they are giving are quite better than what is given by us, because we give default margins. They don't give default margins. You'll have to call the RMS and then asking for extra margins. Here we don't have that problem. Directly it is preset for all the clients. So let's say you want to trade in, I'll give you Adani Ports example itself. So roughly around 7,000 rupees is what is required for intraday margin. You'll have to close your position at 315. So now we are sitting at a profit of what, 10 rupees, roughly around 10 rupees. 10 rupees profit is nothing but 25,000 rupees. For 7,000 rupees, you're earning 25,000 rupees. So these are the kinds of trades that you should get into, not making small profits. I want you to make at least 20,000-30,000 rupees profit every day. And if you don't trade for 2 or 3 days also, it doesn't matter. Once you have an average 20,000-30,000 rupees every day, if you don't trade for 2 or 3 days, or you go on a holiday also, it doesn't matter. You won't have that tension of making money every day, So Wipro is now at 316. So I told you there's a possibility of 320 for Wipro. Keep trailing your stop loss. See, there's nothing to train. You just get the account open, and I'll send you the Excel file. I'll show you how to use it within 10-15 minutes. Then you can start trading on your own. I'm actually spoon feeding you. You don't have to even type the prices also. The file, whatever I send in the morning, all the prices are also typed. So you'll have to just open the file, click on the auto refresh on button. Then as soon as the market opens, you can see whichever trades are got triggered. So just enter into those trades and then put the stop loss and the targets and finish it off. That's it. So, yes, bank. Sorry, I did not give a call on S Bank. S Bank, the entry was 201. It made 194, 194.50. I missed it somehow. That was a very good trade. And the volumes in S Bank is 25,273 lots. So that's roughly 1 lot per second. Every 1 second, 1 lot has been traded. And the next highest contracts what we have is in Maruti at 14,800 lots, Reliance at 13,000 odd lots, India Bulls at 12,000 odd lots. So that is one of the reasons why we are trading only in Nifty 50. So if you check the top 10 or 20 highly traded scripts, now what is the time? It's around 11:40. We have still time to go. Have a half of the day to go. So we have already 25,000 lots on SBank. It means one lot per second. 1 lot per second is being traded, and that was actually a very good trade. I mean, I will just it went to 190, made 195, 195. I did not put that trade. I did not put that. I somehow missed it. And next is Maruti at 14,800 lots, Reliance 13,500 lots, India Bulls 12,900 lots, SBI 11,000 lots, Idea 11,000 lots, Bajaj Finance 10,000 lots, HDFC 10,000 lots, Tata Motors is 9,000 lots. So all this will double by the time the market closes, considering today it's an expiry. Sun Pharma, Tata Steel, HDFC Bank, Vedanta, ICICI Bank, Tata Motors, HDFC, these are all in the top 20. And if you have anything more than 2000 lots, that is an good script. I mean, 2000 lots at the end of the day, not now, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it will be much more. Now, if you just, I send even that data also. I mean, you'll have to open that bulls and bears file, Excel file, bulls and bears Excel file, and call and put option file. You will get all that data, what and all has been traded. And as far as what you are asking, Satish, it works for options. Yes, it works for options, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and it even works for stock options also. We are not currently giving it now, but it works. We have that ready. It works for options. It works for even MCX also. MCX and even currency, USD INR, Euro INR, JPY INR. It works on even currency also. So you can have all the segments in different files. So BAJAJFINSV has entered the trade. 5366 was our entry, and BAJAJFINSV, the first target is 5420, and 5520 is the next target. So I think Bajaj Finance also we can check the twins again. So this has been flat. Bajaj Finance has been flat. It was on full zoom yesterday. It sort of opened gap up, and it's flat today. Maybe, I mean, we are still at 11:45. There's still quite some time before we can get a trend on this also. And Nifty is at Nifty is slightly recovered by 0.2 or 0.3%. So we'll have to wait till the European Open 12:30. Then we can. There might be a change in the trend and reversals. So by that time, I would suggest you book some profits before 12:15. Just book some profits, and later you can change your trades as and when you get. So there's 20 rupees on Maruti, roughly around 2,500 rupees profit on Maruti. Sun Pharma is again flat today. Yesterday it was good. I mean, 2 days it was good. ASIANPAINT is also flat. Sorry, I think HEROMOTO, I have made a mistake here. 2660 is the entry. I have made it as 5000. So Wipro is at 319, 320. I said will be its first target. So if it makes 320, will be roughly in a profit of 21,000 rupees. It's already done. So 21,600 is already there in that account. The next target is 327.